Beloved stop-motion characters Wallace and Gromit made their feature film debut with the 2005 film The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. A longtime hallmark of Wallace and Gromit's charm has been the handmade look to their films. We see fingerprints and indentations on their skin, marks left by the animators who brought them to life. Such marks are thought of as charming imperfections, evidence of the loving labor that creator Nick Park puts into Wallace and Gromit. Clay as a medium possesses qualities that could be perceived as limitations, in that its surfaces are easy to mess up. Dirt, fingerprints, dents, or mistakes in resculpting all draw attention to the clay's surface. Filmmaker and scholar Michael Frierson points out, the sheer weight of the clay makes larger forms sag, sometimes imperceptibly, over successive frames during filming. When projected, such sagging is often clearly visible to the viewer. However, such visible imperfections also create intimacy, not just with the characters, but with the filmmakers. Nick Park himself remarks that clay animation is so personal, and he laments having to pass on animation to someone else as his projects grow more ambitious, such as in The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. In fact, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit was so ambitious that some of the effects necessitated digital solutions, including the animation of some of the bunnies. In The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, Wallace has developed a humane pest control system that vacuums cute, hungry bunnies out of the earth and into a giant cylinder. Nick Park and his collaborators envisioned free, entropic movement within the vacuum cylinder, but found they could not achieve their movement goals with stop-motion techniques. Computer animation would be required. Making matters more interesting is the clever solution the CG animators devised to make the digital bunnies seem more realistic, adding fingerprints. CG animator Jason Wen says, "When we looked at our animation, we realized something was missing, so we checked footage from the film and could see little fingerprint marks and indentations on the clay where the animators had bent an arm or had moved a head." The CG was so convincing that some of the stop-motion animators who worked on the film couldn't tell which shots were computer-generated and which were clay. Critics were also convinced. In reviews of The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, they frequently remarked on the fingerprints as an example of why the Aardman film was better than larger-scale computer animations created by Hollywood studios. For example, the St. Petersburg Times wrote, "This is as hands-on as modern animation gets at a time when computers do most of the heavy lifting for other animation studios." Clay is a tactile medium, but what does it mean if part of the handmade look is actually created digitally? Are the digital bunnies in The Curse of the Were-Rabbit inauthentic? Does their computer-generated existence call into question the personalness of the film? If we can't tell the difference while we watch, does it matter? I'm Laura Ivins. Thank you for watching.